One of the hardest things to deal with as a car guy. You hit a point in your life, in order to grow and exceed and continue to evolve as a car enthusiast, you have to sell some of your most beloved and most favorited car or truck. With that being said, it is time for me to list my OBS Powerstroke for sale. Everyone, today begins another weekend adventure. Today, we're doing a couple things to the truck here. Today we are continuing working on the truck here. We're about to get started laying down the sound deadening in the truck. Today we're finally giving some much needed love to my old truck here. Today we are getting my truck fixed and backed on the road.
End of flashback.
Now, is this something I necessarily want to sell? No, not really at all. In fact, this is the longest vehicle I've ever owned. I've owned this truck for almost 7 years now. And it's been great. It's been a solid truck. It's done so much for me. I kind of started the channel with that truck. I have some really old videos you look 4 or 5 years ago of me tinkering with it and doing a lot. My most popular video on this channel is that truck. 2 of my most popular videos. They're both like over 20,000 views and it's around that truck. I still would love to keep making more videos on the truck, but I'm at the point now with that truck where all the maintenance that needs to be done is really expensive maintenance. 2 biggest things that the truck needs is a high pressure oil pump, which that in itself isn't that expensive, but it's one of those while you're in there things. If you're tearing down the valley that much to get to the high pressure oil pump, you really should run e-fuel, if you ask me, because it's kind of right there. And the other big thing that this truck needs is the clutch is slipping yet again. That clutch held strong until I towed that 6.4 I got back home. And then after that, it's been kind of slipping in high load ever since. All that to say, in order to make more videos on the truck, besides like this right here, or maybe throwing the wheels on that I have sitting up there, we're talking thousands of dollars. And this is not the position I'm in financially right now. I'm kind of restructuring a bit, selling some vehicles, offloading some stuff. So in the next coming month or so, I'm going to be uploading more videos that don't cost me much to produce. Friends' cars or side work, customer vehicles type stuff. So it's going to be a bit random. It's going to be a bunch of random different cars. Enough yapping about the channel. Let's get back to the truck. In order to sell it, we got to clean it up. We got to take some pictures of it. Let's cue the car wash montage. The sprinklers have definitely done their number on my aluminum and on my chrome. Hopefully we can scrub this out pretty good today. All right, she's washed. The dust is off of her. That was really, really bad. She was really, really bad. There's still a bunch of hard water spots along this entire side of the truck on the paint and on the wheels. They're looking pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, hard water is no joke. Sprinklers suck. All right, so some quick research online shows that vinegar works really good at water spots. I put some in a spray bottle, then broke out the foam cannon, scrubbed the truck in those spots again, rinsed them off, and they cleaned up great. Alrighty, the truck cleaned up absolutely great. Got the interior cleaned up, got everything cleared out. Now all that's left is we gotta take some pictures of it and list her up for sale. This truck deserves some good pictures in a good location. I gotta go pick up some more firewood for the winter. We're gonna hook up our truck bed trailer, drop it off to firewood guy, and then on the way back, since he kind of lives out in the boonies and out in the farmland, We'll find some nice farmy spot to post up and take some pictures of this thing and list her up for sale, unfortunately. We gotta get a move on, so let's get this trailer hooked up. I think I need to come back more. I really don't want to. Come on, bitch. Oh, come on. And of course, we're too far back now, aren't we? Yep. Classic. Oh, we got it. Sick. Alrighty, let's hit the road. Alright, it's way too dark to take pictures of the truck. The camera makes it look like it's not, and it's actually really bright outside, but it is quickly getting darker. This camera just kicks ass in night mode, and I'm not taking pictures with it. I'm taking pictures with my iPhone. So, with that being said, we're just gonna have to find a spot in the morning to do these. So, let's jump to the bottom. Alrighty, y'all. Pictures are taken. Everything I need. Now I just gotta list it for sale. And to be honest, I really don't want to. And it's gonna be probably one of the toughest things I've ever done. This truck has been so many places with me. I've done so much stuff with it. I've hauled so many cars. This truck's definitely like a piece of me, to be honest with you. Like, it is, thinking about parting ways with it is pretty difficult, but I was that same way with my E36, and to be honest, I don't miss it as much as I thought I would. I thought it was gonna really mess me up, but with that being said, this truck means a lot more to me than that E36 did. And yeah, I don't know. I wish I could fix it up and just keep running it, but I want to do more truck-wise. I need a little bit more capable of a truck with some of the stuff that I'm doing. And as much as I love this truck, as much as like, it's just a classic OBS Ford, you know? I'm stepping into territory where I don't really necessarily want an OBS. I want something more comfortable. I want to go on long trips, hauling big trailers or a camper and a trailer, and I just don't. The OBS is doable. I have a buddy who does it all the time, but he's also got a dually, which is a little bit different of a rig. So I don't know. I really might end up selling this thing, regretting it heavily, and selling the 6.4 and buying a 7.3 dually. I kind of doubt that though. I think I'm going to sell both and buy a nicer 6.4 or a nice 6.7. I don't really know, but all I know is letting this thing go is gonna suck, and I need to find the right owner, and I will sit on it for a while until I find the right owner. So yeah, with that being said, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Did you ever sell an OBS and regret it? Should I keep the OBS? Leave a comment. I want to know you guys' opinions. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.